CE, guess what? She went inactive because she didn't do her update. But she was in, Grace, she might have been sitting in your class on July 3rd. I mean, she was there as reasonably possible as she, you know what I'm saying? Get in as fast as you can if this happens. It was an honest mistake
Yeah.
that guess what? She didn't meet that criteria. So don't let this, an update and elective, I'll do before June 10th. Seriously, you guys, if you want to knock it out, if this you're slower now, or as we get into the cooler months, the winter months, the Christmas month, consider knocking it. I'm doing mine in December 5th. I'm already booked up, ready to go, and then I'll be done and I won't have to worry about it. You know, I always do mine way early. I think this year I didn't do it till March and I was getting nervous. Like that was really late for me, you know? So just get it done as soon as you can. And then the second piece of that is you now have the current information to do your
Mhm.
business, right? You're not waiting until May to get that information. So you're up to date. You know what's going on.
There
Thank you
were
guys for sharing. I'm
there
sorry,
were
Grace.
92 people in that July 3rd class.
Stop. Are you serious? Wow. See, that's the other thing about doing CE in December. You like 9, 10 people. You know, you wait closer to June and it's CE season and classes are filling up. So just do it early. Just do it early. 92 people. Was it the update? 92 people. That's crazy. All right, you guys want some good news? I feel like I need to leave you on good news. My new licensees, unfortunately, Cheryl and Grace, I don't think this is going to apply to you guys. I'm sorry. But my new licensees, Tim, this may not apply to you either. I'm not sure. You guys don't have to do CE your first renewal period. So whenever you got your license, I don't know what date you got your license, but whenever you got your license, the first time you hit June 10th, you don't have to do CE. You have to do CE the next time you hit June 10th, the next renewal period. You get your first year off because you're fresh from pre, you're fresh from post. The thinking is you have the current information. Good news, right? For some of you. Yeah. Okay. Not all. Any questions about your licensing status, education issues? Well, you guys are asking, I need to stop sharing just for a second, but let's see if we have any questions about our licensing status or education issues.
As always. Um, okay, so for the newer people who just got licensed, I know we don't have to do anything this past June we didn't, but next we do. So would you suggest that we do those classes early now, like you were saying, like December-ish?
I
Still,
always
okay.
suggest to knock it out, Tink. Just
It's not
because
like a
you
time
think
frame
about
we
the
can't.
right. I mean, you think, spring market, presumably we're all starting to pick up with the spring market, so you're busy working with buyers and sellers and you got to work in CE and you got to get that June 10th date. So yeah, just use the slower, Thanksgiving to the first of the year tend to be slower. I'm not saying you won't do business, but they tend to be slower. So use that time to do your CE, beef up your websites, beef up your profile, right? Do those things that you've been putting off and putting off. And that's a great opportunity. So you are ready to go when the spring market rolls around. That's just my suggestion. Um, if you wait till June 10th, I mean, y'all, I used to kind of be the lane of a real estate school. And I had an instructor that wanted to teach CE on June 10th because she wanted to meet the daredevils out there. She wanted to meet the ones that were waiting until the very last possible second. That was her MO. And she got all excited about CE on June 10th. And I'm like, hey, if you want to do it, do it. But yeah. And those rooms, I mean, the fire marshal tells us how many people we can have in that room. So when it's booked. You got to fight, if you are going to do Zoom and you wake up and Spectrum's working down the road and your internet's out, there's too much that can go wrong on June 10th. So, a long way to answer your question. I'm sorry. Yes, I think you should do it. I think you should do it sooner. And that way you don't have to worry about it again until next year.